What do you guys think came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, I can't tell you for sure what came first, but I can tell you and show you how to properly cook an over easy egg. My name's Mackenzie, and I've decided to tell you about this today because I believe that eggs are a super popular meal and it's a good skill to know how to cook one properly. A lot of people have eggs every day for breakfast. You can eat them for brunch. You can even use them to use as like a batter for your chicken at dinner time. So knowing how to cook eggs at home can be a handy and super important skill. Today I'm going to go over a couple of different things with you. I'm going to walk you over how to cook an over easy egg, like how to actually go through and flip it, what it should look like, and what can happen if an egg is not properly cooked, and the health benefits that come from eating eggs. So for the first step of making an over easy egg, you're going to want to have both your ingredients and your kitchen ready. So what you're going to do is grab a medium-sized pan and you're going to put it on your oven top burner and set the heat to a little bit over halfway between low and medium. And then you're going to grab canola oil or butter works too, and you're just going to spray the pan so the egg doesn't stick. And then for cooking the egg, step 2, you're going to want to take your egg and crack it into the pan. But you don't want to pop the yolk. So what you want to do is keep your yolk whole. I don't know if you can see this. And then you're going to wait for around the entire yolk to turn a milk white color. So we'll just wait a couple seconds for that. So that's what your egg should look like when it's ready to be flipped. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a spatula and you're just going to flip the egg as if you were flipping a pancake. And you want both the top and bottom to cook so you don't get sick. So you just let it sit there for about 10 seconds. And then you're going to flip the egg back over again. And it's going to look about like this. And this is the time that you can take to add cheese or salt and pepper, anything that you want. But it's nice to add cheese at this point because it gives it a little extra flavor and it melts it a little bit. So then after you add your toppings that you want, you can take your egg, and then this is where you can remove the egg from the pan and onto your plate. And this is about what it should look like. And then you always have to remember to turn off your stove, and then you're ready to eat the egg. So now that we're done cooking our egg, we can talk about what the importance is of cooking it all the way and cooking it properly. If you do not properly cook the egg and leave the egg raw, you can get really sick. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention state that a germ can be inside of an egg that appears normal, and the germ is called salmonella. And this germ can make you really sick, especially if you eat raw eggs. Eggs are safe when you cook and handle them properly. This is why it's so important that you both make sure the egg is white, like a milk white, before you flip it, and that you do flip it for at least 10 seconds on the other side just to make sure that both sides of the egg are cooked. There's also a lot of health benefits that come from eating eggs. According to Egg Nutrition Center, one large egg has 13 essential vitamins and minerals, all for just 70 calories. Eggs are a source of high-quality protein, and they contain all 9 essential amino acids. Eggs being high in protein will also help to make you feel fuller longer, which in turn will cut down on your snacking habits throughout the day. As well, Healthline also states that multiple studies show that eating eggs reduces the risk of heart disease, which will really help you down the line. So, in conclusion, delicious and healthy. What more could you ask for? Having the skill to cook eggs properly will reduce your chances of getting salmonella and boost your health. Remember to get the perfect over easy egg, to take your time, and to properly prepare your kitchen. Watch to flip the egg once it is cooked to a milky white and flip it again, and to remember the benefits that can come from your new fun skill. Thanks to the chicken, who, in my opinion, came first and gave us a delicious and healthy egg. Also, thank you for listening.